Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Veron. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Flamengo have it back and can go again. And that's aimed into the middle. Akanji getting this one clear. Big header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hugo Lloris, Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever, and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands they've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap between the new and the old. He's certainly quick off the mark and commands his box, a bit like a sweeper. But it's fair to say, too, he's not known for his distribution or his ability to build from the back.
Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Davids. Great vision. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! That's a cute ball. And it's Vitinha. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Veron. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard makes the interception. Vitinha. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Caceres. And it's Michel Platini. Messi. Platini! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. Hazard can get it clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! And that's a... shooting chance! Platini. Rijkaard does well to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Bout of passing here, really easy. And Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard gets it away. Azar. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, delightful ball. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Vitinha! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And he's in on goal. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! And it's Messi. Platini has a shot! Oh, that's majestic!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Platini is onto this. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Azar. Oh, what has happened here? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard turns back here, probably the best option. Now Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Messi. Now it's Azar. Messi looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold. Veron. Platini has it in a wide position. Forlan. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance, must be! Shot could be on. Messi. Veron. He's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Vitinha. Oh, can he finish? And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance.
Takes a shot! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Owen chasing after it. Griezmann. And it's made its way to him. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Caceres. That is ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? It's full on! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
And a quick announcement.
Any reflections
today
on what
that
you've seen, Jim?
memorabilia from
Yeah,
today's
this
match
looked the
is
most
now on
likely
sale
outcome.
in
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe. Kokchu. And he whips it. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Vitinha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's cut it out. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ribéry. Kokchu is the team's great visionary. And he plays one through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mendes wins the duel this time.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bayer. Referee's given a throw. And it's been given away. Oh, that was vital. Ribery. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Isco. And it's Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rijkaard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot could be on. Hernandez. Ribery. And Hernandez. Vitinha.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Batistuta. Yep, it's a corner. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Yamal threads one in. Kukçu. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Haaland. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The local police.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Kukçu. Haaland has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And that is expertly dealt with. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Vitinha stood up well to him there. And they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is just caressing the ball. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kupchu. And it's Isco.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts to play it back. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Yamal. Looking for the run. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Isco. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Ribery.
Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Lewandowski. He's through and all along. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's Bebeto. Real chance here. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Adams gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Nice control. Rijkaard. He slings it in. Van Dijk gets it away. Hits a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
The screen for a special
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Messi's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Piqué gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shot could be on. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Mendes cuts out the pass. Gets to show off his quick feet. Isco reaching his double century today. Well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
That's very neat. Turns and goes back. Good ball, good take. And this is Isco. There's the shot! Roberto Baggio. Now it's Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No goals as yet. Saliba. And it's Rijkaard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a shade optimistic. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's been intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets, and it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Eto'o. Shot, surely! Goal! Al Nassr take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Al Nassr have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that's well spotted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kokchu. Great vision. And this is Forlan. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Piqué. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Isco. Kukçu.
There will be 1 minute added
Mbappe.
time.
That's a cute ball. Chips it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some resolute defending there. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gullit. He is through here. Mendes with the clearance. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. And it's Gullit. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is ended up in no man's land. Kukçu. Oh, super find. He's free. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Haaland. And it's Gullit. Gullit powering forward here. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. They've played it short. Gullit. And that was nowhere near his best. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hazard. He's away. Goes for a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold is shapes to shoot! Messi. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Kachu!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And it's Hazard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United go into the lead. Terrific header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win foot.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, should have put that away.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hazard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now there's a fine ball. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Now he's got space here. He welcomes it in. Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance! And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15, Messi.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number
Hazard.
18, Adriano.
4 extra minutes added on.
Schneider.
And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. And that's that. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be set. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for movement. Chance, surely! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco. Park Ji-sung. And it's Vitinha. Now Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on... And the shot! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, no way through. Manchester United are already 2 behind. Awful start. Rijkaard thinks one through. Threads one in. Sanchez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's made its way to him. Stones.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saliba. He's chosen to go back. Van Basten. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Stones. It's Park Ji-sung. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Baggio. And here's Van Basten. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Searching pass he's played there. Van Basten. Now it's Owen. That's an imaginative pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Haaland. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Vitinha! Look at the space here! And a chance! Van Basten. And it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. No way through there. Kukçu. Now it's Haaland. He can run onto that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Brilliantly cut out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Van Basten. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the finish! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Baggio with the short one. And now a goes for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Sanchez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation.
Rhode Island clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, played right into his path. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Time and again they are repelled. Khan chooses to deal with it himself. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland, great chance! And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Kukçu, and he's intervened well there. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Isco.
Rhode Island couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vitinha. He's in a great position here. Played into space out wide. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. That ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Vitinha. Number
Manchester
7,
United choosing
Isco.
to make the first change.
Coming on the field,
Manchester
Mendy.
United give themselves
Number
a fighting
18,
chance. Back in with a
Rooney.
shout. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi looking to run onto it. Great ball, and he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves... And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. 5 minutes to add. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space. Bonucci kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Figo looking to get on the end of this. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Messi.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Haaland. Now he's got space here. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Figo. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Schneider, quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Edmilson. Vitinha. And this is Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with Schneider! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, some tackle that. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Dembele. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Rijkaard. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good strength. Edmilson. Haaland powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Figo. And here's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Costa Curta. And it's Vitinha. And this is Sneijder. Sneijder. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Edmilson. Good read, needed to be. Nicely shaped ball. Dembele looking to run onto it. Can he get away here? Figo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we have our very first corner. That has not gone well. Ambitious ball here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good ball. Shot could be on. It's Figo! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Sneijder. And it's hoisted clear. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice looking ball. facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dembele touches it back. And here's Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Sneijder. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Figo. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Rooney.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And this is... And he shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Costa Curta. Ball played for Xavi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Big chance! One-on-one!
3 minutes added
And
time.
that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Akanji. Ronaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at... boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Manchester
Just
United.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward.
There's the shot! Takes a shot! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Grimaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stojkovic goes for a shot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 5, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vitinha. Rijkaard. And here's Vitinha. Raul. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's gone long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. And he's away. And the shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
It's full on! No mistake! And that really is so impressive. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard. And this is Forlan. Great ball, and he's in. Shoots! Oh, he's been caught. And one more try! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Right card, gets across to intercept that. And it's Forlan. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Threads one in. Stojkovic is in a really good position out wide. He is just caressing the ball. In towards the back stick. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Forlan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mendes makes the interception. Looking to play him in. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Isco. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Here comes the cross. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
There's the whistle for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rodri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Batistuta. Raul, and he's on his way. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Probing pass. Akanji calmly anticipates. Mbappe is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is a little undercooked. Isco, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Isco has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Akanji. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they've got a throw. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This looks promising. He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. Real chance. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that's gone loose. Vitinha. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, they are now a 9-man team. couple of changes then in quick succession. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Forlan. Forlan might be danger here. An uncompromising challenge. And that was very necessary. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Looking tidy in possession here. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Look at the space. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Rooney. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Raul. Number 13, Stojkovic. Number 9, Hazard.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 7, Park
Now the
Ji-sung.
ball in.
Number 15.
Well, he got rid because he was
Ronaldo.
under pressure.
Number 17, Neymar.
It's gone for a throw-in.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga, nicely aimed pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 9, Diego.
And now he has 2. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Rivaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Indonesia are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Indonesia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's been played through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bonucci. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper has it. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great vision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Camavinga. And this is chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Forlan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's intervened well there. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. It's a throw-in. And it's Nagatomo. Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, well measured. He's cut it out. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe who's on the run down the left wing.
Indicated.
And here's Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Thuram. Well, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal.
Hello,
Could they
everybody,
have
and
got
please
another
join
one
me
and
in
killed the
wishing
game off
a happy
completely?
wedding anniversary
Possibly.
for one of
But
our
as long
fan
as
club
they can
members.
keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Looking for a runner. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Rooney. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, what can they make of this? Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been
Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk makes the interception. Rooney. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. And it's Rooney. Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Now it's Kukçu. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's an imaginative pass. It's played through for him. Oh, important interception. Bergkamp will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Brilliantly cut out. Bergkamp, looking for options. He's had a shot! And he hits the net!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's shifting through... Well back! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Forlan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Shot a goal! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 20.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Robert Lewandowski.
Delicate chip through.
Substitution.
Good looking ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. There will be 4 extra minutes. Manchester United finding their passes. That's an excellent interception. Thuram. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.